Is AB out here still out of shape and he got a fight coming up in less than 20 days? This man looking out of shape and overweight, and he was just complaining about Steven Espinoza and Al Haymon continuing to push his fight back. Before we get into this next video, make sure that y'all hit my like button and sub to the channel if you're not already subbed to the channel. What's happening with it, y'all? Now, we all know that AB, Adrien the Problem Broner, Mr. Can Man, anybody can get it, ass beatings, is coming back. You know, he haven't fought in over a year. You know, he finally gonna come back and he about to fight Omar Figueroa. Omar Figueroa, he had been on a long layoff himself, so it's a good fight for AB with somebody that haven't been active, just like he ain't been active. A few weeks ago, we seen AB, they held the virtual press conference with him and Omar Figueroa to announce the fight and let everybody know, you know, what's going on and start promoting the fight for Adrien Broner. Now, Adrien Broner, he dipped out of the interview, said he didn't like how they was doing them, said he was pissed off at Al Haymon and Steven Espinoza because he's been training for 6 months and they keep pushing his fight back. And what type of fighter go through a 6-month training camp and he frustrated and he pissed off because he's been ready to fight for months? So, you know, you would think that if he's been ready to fight for months, well, AB would be on weight, or he'll be around the weight that he's supposed to be on, right? But as you can see right here, and I'm gonna put the picture up, AB ain't nowhere near on weight. AB is still well overweight. You know what I'm talking about? And so, like, it's crazy that this man is pissed off that they keep pushing this fight back, as he's saying, but man, you ain't even on weight. You only 20 days out, you know, less than 20 days out from the fight, and you still look like you at least 40 pounds overweight. You know, look at this man's stomach, right? This man ain't even in shape yet. And so what I'm saying is, by them pushing his fight back, it's giving him more time to make the weight. What if he had a fought in July? What if he had a fought in June, right? Because he's pissed off because he's saying that they keep pushing the fight back. Well, what if he had a fought on the original date? He would have either killed himself making weight, or he wouldn't have made weight, or at the last minute, like AB has done on several different occasions, it would have popped up that they was fighting at a different weight. Now, AB is supposed to be fighting Omar Figueroa at 140 pounds. Looking at Adrien Broner right now, I don't know how he's gonna make 140. Real talk. And I'm an AB fan. I'm a big AB fan. But I'm a fan that holds him accountable for all of the BS that he been doing in his career. AB could have been probably the biggest superstar in boxing, but he didn't have the discipline, he didn't have the focus, and he let all of the outside things, right, wanting to be a superstar, wanting to mess off in the clubs and all of that, and that's all cool, right, to go to the clubs and party and all of that, but you didn't live a fighter's lifestyle. Now we know AB for sitting around in the bars, binge drinking for 3 and 4 months at a time, and this is info that he puts out on his Instagram himself, right? You know, walking around at fight events, pissy drunk, falling over, all of that, bruh. And he think that he gonna be able to go to 140 pounds, beat Omar Figueroa, and then contend for a championship and be champion at 140 pounds again. Bro, it's not happening. You know what I'm saying? These other fighters that's champions, they out here living a fighter's lifestyle. And you not. You can't cheat the game and expect to get the greatest results out of it. You're not about to. You know what I'm saying? And to me, AB is just trying to fool the fans to get another paycheck. You know, once they do the press conference for this fight, he gonna talk a whole lot of shit. He gonna have fans thinking that he gonna let his hands go and all of that, and it's not gonna happen. And like I said, I'm a huge AB fan, but you gotta hold him accountable. So I'm here to let everybody know that are huge Adrien Broner fans, but they still living in denial, thinking that he gonna go in there and look spectacular and let his hands go. It ain't gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Go back and look at Adrien Broner's last fight against Gervonta Santiago. This man threw about 2-3 punches around. He looked horrible. He got his ass beat in that fight and they gave him a gift decision. He looked horrible. I fell asleep watching that fight. It was so horrible. All AB did is walk around the ring, hold, you know what I'm saying, throw 1 punch or 2 punches around and didn't do nothing. So this is over a year and a half later. So how y'all figure that he gonna look better all of a sudden? He went on months and months and months of more drinking binges, fucked off more outside of the ring, and now y'all all of a sudden think that AB gonna come out and let his hands go and look like the old Adrien Broner from 2012 again? Man, y'all remind me of Dallas Cowboys fans, and I'm a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan, but I'm a realistic Dallas Cowboy fan. But y'all remind me of the Dallas Cowboy fans that every year they think they gonna win the Super Bowl. Every year is, oh, we gonna win the Super Bowl. And it's like, bro, you lost 10 key pieces in the offseason, and y'all didn't even win the game in the playoffs last season, but all of a sudden you think you gonna come back and win the Super Bowl this season? And that's the same thing with diehard, delusional Adrien Broner fans. Y'all think that this man is gonna come out and let his hands go and look spectacular. Y'all been saying this since 2013 or 14. Oh man, AB gonna let his hands go this fight. Oh well, man, he didn't do it last fight, but this fight, I promise you, AB gonna let his hands go this fight. I know. You know what I'm saying, man? After I seen that Manny Pacquiao shit, I was pretty much done with Adrien Broner as far as, you know, believing in his abilities in the ring. You know, all that shit he talked leading up to the Manny Pacquiao fight, they gave him chance after chance after chance, and then they gave him a Manny Pacquiao fight, a huge payday, and he went up and stunk up the whole show. All he did was hold Manny Pacquiao and try to survive the whole fight, and then let his hands go once again. Y'all see Adrien Broner, like I said, he's still not in the shape that he need to be in boxing shape. To me, this is my opinion. His stomach is still big. He's still overweight. And the man was just crying about having his fight pushed back because he been in camp too long. Why have you been in camp for 6 months and you still overweight? It don't make no sense to me. It make no sense at all. You can't make it make sense to me. Adrien Broner should be thin right now. He should be walking around with a 6-pack right now. But that shows you, yeah, he trained hard, but Adrien Broner don't train that hard. You know what I'm saying? I be watching him train, and Adrien Broner like to fool people. He'll hit the bag 4 or 5 times and then walk around and talk to everybody in the gym and do little head movements with his head in the air. Yeah. Oh, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? They can't fuck with me. They can't fuck with me. Yeah, I'm back. They can't fuck with me. Yeah. You do all that, you know, the whole time he resting, and he'd only hit the bag 3 or 4 times and then rested 30 seconds running his mouth. And that's how he trained. And you can see it when he get in the ring. And like I say, man, y'all need to stop fooling yourself thinking that AB is gonna be back and look spectacular. And I got Omar Figueroa beating him. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm a huge AB fan, but I don't believe in him inside of that ring no more. And I got Omar beating him. You know what I'm saying? Omar is a volume puncher. And if Omar can be, you know, half of what he used to be, he'll beat Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner's kryptonite is a fighter that come forward and throw a lot of punches because he don't transition from offense to defense. He don't let his hands go, and he gonna hold some more and look to survive if he get hit hard. And that's just what it is with Adrien Broner. But y'all let me know what y'all think that AB is going to come out and do on August the 20th against Omar Figueroa. And y'all let me know if y'all think that AB going to make that 140-pound weight limit. Y'all already know what it is. Hit the like button, sub to the channel. There you go, talking that boxing again. And I'm gone.